Hello peeps, today I thought we would stream this because I got it about a week ago. I was quite interested in the humor and how it played. It's a bit of a strategy, kind of like top-down strategy game. From what I saw, it kind of reminds me of XCOM. So yeah, let's try it out. Firstly, just a heads up. If you see on the screen, you'll see this controller, which is the first one, player 1, and player number 2 is this. So if you want a chance to win this awesome custom made controller, just make sure you subscribe, you hit the like and all that jazz, and leave a comment on the actual video of the making of, which I put up on Saturday. Right, so without further ado, let's rock and roll. Just trying to see. Right, sorry about that, I was just sorting out the sound. Let's rock and roll. That felt like the longest loading time ever. This is the first time I fired up this game. I haven't played it Right, let's see what this is all about. Difficulty talent song epic guest. Okay. it's got Iron Man, so okay, so yeah, it's a proper strategy game. I do like my strategy games, but I think we're gonna have it. Yeah, let's do. Right. Let's see what the options are. Gripping Tale. Gripping Tale, where the story is prioritized over challenge, but nah. Right, Grinning Wolf, let's play. LP. Tutorial, yes. Assign attributes automatically, no. Man, no. Now, let's just go. I'm gonna mute myself because I want to make sure we enjoy the cutscenes together. I like the chicken moonwalking as the as the loading bars. That's sweet. I like that. I'm liking it already. I'm not liking the loading times though. This is the thing. Like games like XCOM 2, I absolutely love, but just to think that I have to sit over for over 2 minutes for each loading time just does my head in.
You shall not pass.
That's for the old days.
First chapter. A feeling of déjà vu. The party advances. A steely-eyed ranger, a brutal barbarian, a ruthless ogre, a wizardess with fiery hair, an agile elf, a wily thief, a dwarf, well, you know, just a dwarf. Together they have just crossed into the terrible Dungeon of Naheulbeuk.
This dungeon's nothing to write home about.
Don't know what we'll find inside here, but it stinks.
That's easy. The ogre just took a dump 5 feet from the door.
I've got a strange feeling of déjà vu.
Because of the ogre shit?
Have you been here before?
I feel like I'd know if I had.
Probably not. No one's ever got in here before.
By the way, what is our quest?
We must find the 12th statuette of Gladalfura.
A statuette?
It's written in the tablets of Skellis that only a one-legged gnome from the northern forest, dancing by the moonlight in the middle of 12 statuettes wrapped in ham. As I was saying, only a one-legged gnome shall open the gates of Zaralbak, and thus accomplish the prophecy.
But what is this strange prophecy?
No idea. We're only in it for the gold. That's why we came here.
Yeah, and I knocked before coming in.
And I called you a half-wit.
Okay, let's all get along, okay? Let's focus on the statuette.
Do we have any idea where it's located?
Like every statuette, it's in a treasure room, guarded by a powerful warlock. Battle!
Maybe his powers are even greater than mine.
Sounds about right. What kind of monsters live here?
So, if you look at the random encounter table, these are the monsters in this dungeon. Several kinds of undead, giant spiders, orcs and goblins.
Hate goblins.
Underground trolls, warlocks, cursed knights, mutant rats, a bottle of oil, some toilet paper, 2 sponges, and ravioli.
I think you're also reading your shopping list. So no dragons, right?
Nah, well above our level, Cap. Anyway, let us go forth. Halt! You arrived at a junction and must face 3 choices.
All those doors are closed and blocked off by a strange glowing seal.
Weird. And I'm having another deja vu.
Oh, shiny, pretty.
Probably some kind of magic lock we have to dispel.
No way we're getting over by some goddamn door. My cousin Klungly always says, if it's magic, hit it harder.
No, wait! Ow, my head. You f***ing more... Where are they? Shit! Hey! Dwarf! Elf! Dang it. Did everybody get lost but me? What was that noise? Damn it, an orc. And I'm alone, of course, I'm alone!
This is the perfect opportunity to discuss the matter of combat, a crucial subject when adventuring in mysterious dungeons.
Open door! Gotta go! Me eats bad gold tripe!
No, I'm not done. Go away, you meanie.
Sounds like an elf. Anyway, be cool. He's alone. This shouldn't be a problem.
Right, so this is pretty cool. So the direction you're facing has a big impact here. Melee. Here you'll find an overview of the afflictions and the status fixed, which can attack the orc with A and kicks his ass. if I can. No, I can't. The York is not feeling so good. Use on him to access details. Oh, cool. York is okay. His position, physical resistance, and magical resistance are worse. There are 3 weakness thresholds depending on the character's health. If a character's health bar changes color, this means they're weakened. This is cool. I like that. This panel also, this panel allows you to see the detailed afflictions which affect the character. Here it's a penalty of -1 to movement for a duration of 2 turns. Right, so the debuffs. Okay, that's cool. So that means the controls are a bit weird. I'm gonna have to get used to it, but oh, cool. Okay, so at the end of combat, all characters gain some experience. This is proper Dungeons and Dragons. They gain a baseline share for just having participated to the combat, and a varying amount depending on their actions or their luck. A character who goes unconscious during combat will suffer a small penalty for experience gain. Fair enough. Character's loot. The ranger has lost some health points. Heal him by using the party heal button. Health does not regenerate between battles. Okay. So you'll have to make sure to heal your wounds after combat.
Well, it tastes bad. Reminds me of my granny's soup.
Right, let's go.
Hooray! You saved me!
This is, yeah, he's, I mean, they're gone.
There were more than one?
So many I couldn't even count them. But I killed one, which sent them all running. Are you all right?
It was horrible. I found myself in these disgusting toilets. But where are the others? What's going on?
It's because of that moronic dwarf. He must have triggered a magic trap. The whole party's been scattered around this floor. We need to find them.
How about we don't find the dwarf?
No, we'll need his axe if there are other orcs.
Don't you think you could handle them by yourself?
Yeah, that's... Even the greatest heroes have their limits. Anyway, let's not hang around here.
This game's pretty cool. Okay, let's see. Can we go in there? Ugh. Okay. Ooh, loot. Stuff grow. Good to find some craps every now and again. You can always sell it. Oh, that thought, people. I'm just sorting everything out on my screen. I've got everything everywhere. There we go. Oh, let's go.
Ah, here's the thief.
Yippee! Plus, he's not the dwarf.
Silence. You'll get us spotted. There are orcs in this room, and they've got bows and arrows.
We need to devise a plan.
Okay, I got a plan. You attack them while I stand guard, just in case somebody ambushes us.
Sounds like something a coward would say to avoid a fight.
Absolutely not. It's very rational behavior.
I've got a bow, too. I can shoot arrows.
Yikes! Another good reason to take cover. When you're behind an obstacle, you're less likely to get hit. Even by friendly fire.
Well, got no choice if we want to move ahead. We got to get rid of those orcs. How many are there?
I can only see one of them right now. But the others must be close.
I got you. A group of one. I hate people who make a fuss over nothing.
When fighting alone, charging head-on is fine. But when in a group, a battle must be planned. Careful positioning can save you from crushing defeats.
Let's do this. During the planning phase, you can deploy your characters before combat starts. You can position your characters in the highlighted area. Ah, okay, so yeah, so this is the prepare sequence. So I'm gonna put him here. Select the elf, okay. Cool. Now the ranger, have him take cover 2. Hiding behind half cover will not fully protect you from range attacks, but the attacker will suffer a 25% penalty to position. This game is good, man. I'm enjoying it. Okay. Important to make sure he faces that way. And then now select the thief. Position him on one of the highlighted tiles so that he's protected from range attacks and can sneak up the orc. Here's how the order of action is determined. Initiative is ranked depending on the character's courage. If the courage is equivalent, the higher agility is prioritized. Okay. Let's go. Ah, wicked Overwatch mechanics. I like that. So this orc is now on Overwatch, which means keeping an eye on the area and will attack the enemy that enters it. Since he has not moved before going into Overwatch, he can make 2 Overwatch shots. If he had moved, he will only able to make 1 shot. ¿Qué pasa, James? The ranger could move forward, but this will get him shot. But the orc in Overwatch, too dangerous. Time to talk about the ability to delay a turn. If your character has not used any action points, they can delay their turn to play at the end of the round. They will act at their normal initiative the following turn. It is a useful ability when you'd like to let another character, friend or foe, act before you do. Now the lady, okay. Thief is not the toughest or even the bravest of fighters, but he can dish out a lot of damage and interfere with your foes. Time to get rid of the orcs Overwatch. You can make Overwatch area appear on the ground by selecting him. Okay, that makes sense. Right, so okay. This is the Overwatch area. The enemy is watching. If one of your characters enters the area, They'll be targeted by an overwatch shots. Yeah, no, James, the game's good, man. I literally just started. I'm just sorting out this. Can you hear me properly, by the way? Because last time I had my volume very low and I had the stream very loud. So, but yeah, no, I've literally just started. I just thought I'd try it out with you, lovely people. Yeah, it's really good, man. It's kind of like, at the moment, it's a bit like XCOM 2 with a lot of humor, and it's kind of based on the stereotypical heroes from like Dungeons and Dragons, I suppose. But no, it's good. It's good. Wunderbar, thank you. Right, during movement you can set some waypoints. Ah, okay, I know. Okay. So I did. I want to go somewhere like here. Okay. During the movement, you can set some waypoints with L. This will give you the ability to determine a specific path for your character instead of a suggested path. To cancel waypoint, we just have the okay. If the movement becomes orange, this means you will sprint. Sprinting allows you to move further. Will consume both of your action points at the end of the turn. Move your thief closer by setting the waypoint. And you highlight the tiles to cancel the orc's overwatch. The controls are a bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. Melee attack, defensive. Okay. Sprint, man. Free movement. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, it does look good. Although, when you do kind of like an instant kill, or when you defeat the enemy, the background is really, really blurry. But no, it's good, man. Move your thief closer by setting waypoints from the highlighted. Right, okay. There. There. And then like that. I'm still getting used to the controls, a bit weird. The elf is a former pony grooming champion. Breeding category. She's also the least bad character with a... Okay. So move and then attack. If a character, friend or foe is adjacent to the enemy or to the target of your line of sight, they will be highlighted in orange, meaning there's a chance the shot hits them by accident. Well, let's see how good she really is. Nice. Time for the ranger. Yeah, I'm hoping to, man. Like, I'm hoping to do more streams. It's just a question of finding the time. Like, the little one's in nursery at the moment. It's my day off. I've done stuff around the house, you know, like grown-up stuff that you have to do, because growing up sucks and it's overrated. And yeah, I just thought I'd stream. Like, honestly, I've been dying to play this for ages. I literally took it out of its seal a couple of days ago, and I've had it in my bag for almost a week. And I thought this would be a good game to stream, just to check it out, especially because I haven't seen that many people reviewing it. I know who reviewed it? I think the Jeffrey from the Indie Gaming Guild reviewed it. He had like one of his awesome 3 reasons review, if I recall correctly. Yeah, check his channel out, man. He's good. But yeah, I haven't seen that many people like review this, so I thought, what better way than to actually check it out. I like games like XCOM. I like strategy games as a whole. So yeah, I just thought this would be a good game. Characters with high charisma will gain a higher bonus to the position. Okay. Here, the ranger has a 9% bonus to position instead of 5, thanks to his charisma. Finally, as support does not require an action. Ah, wicked. Wrong move. The op just took 2 opportunity attacks to the face when fleeing. Each character controls the 3 titles in front of them. If an enemy leaves this area, they will be hit by an opportunity attack. What other game they do that? I can't remember. There's a game that has that mechanic as well. This type of attack deals slightly less damage than a normal attack, but cannot be dodged or parried. It can still miss, however. Wait. Miss. Right. End of combat.
Yeah.
Boo. There you go. Whee. It's not that complicated. It's just like I don't know. It's just getting used to. I mean, this is a tutorial, so it's like I'm reading a lot just to make sure we are all on the same page. But yeah, it's one of those games. Once you get used to the controls, you're smooth sailing. All I know about this game is it's. I think it's based on a narrated story or podcast, something along those lines, in French. But yeah, but it's like a comedy story. like the characters don't have names per se. They just call each other like either elf or dwarf, etc. So okay, so 4 coins, lame ass. Okay. Right.
Woohoo! We won!
We did, thanks to my perfect planning. Let's keep going. The others can't be that far.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It's cool because like you can move around as normal and you know like just search for stuff, but then when you enter combat, that's when you have the strategy involved. So I've literally started the game and my characters have got separated, so as part, I don't know, as far as the tutorial, it's just basically find the rest of the characters and learn the mechanics, I suppose. Yeah, wicked.
Ah, finally, there you are.
Yeah, well, we had to fight off hordes of orcs to get here.
Bloodthirsty and cunning orcs, mind you.
And you wouldn't believe the stink in those toilets.
You're losing me. He says he's stuck and can't open the gate.
Looks like some kind of pantry, but it's empty.
He says he only had a small bite.
I see. There must be some kind of mechanism somewhere.
Levers can be far from the mechanism they activate.
Investigate the room for a lever to free the orc. Okay. Loot.
Here we go, it's opening!
Aw, I'm happy too, buddy.
I'd have expected him to bend the bars.
He was too anxious to be on his own. Ogres are very sensitive.
All the cumbersome stuff the party finds usually ends up stashed in the ogre's bag because he's the strongest. Since it's rather impractical to rummage through, we've come up with an interface for you.
Right, okay. The orc is the one who carries all your inventory on the right, but each character has their own equipment to the left. There's a weight limit, yeah, okay, to your inventory, so you can't just carry everything around with you. Right, so damage, position, critical, okay, got it. Main and secondary weapons. Each character can be equipped with a main weapon and a secondary weapon, with the exception of the orc and the wizardess, who only have one weapon slot. The ranger can equip bow as a secondary weapon. You can navigate between characters by pressing the R as L. Look, the portrait of the ogre is red, which means he suffers from an injury. No. A character gets injured when they become unconscious during combat or take too much damage from a trap during exploration. Injuries are permanent attributes. Ooh, okay. They can be healed with specific consumables, bandages, and first aid kit, or resting in a tavern. You will suffer the penalty associated with the injury as long as it's not healed. If a character falls in combat again while still wounded, the injury will get worse. Cross a threshold, raising the corresponding penalty. There are 3 wounds threshold. Okay, so he's got a broken rib, level 1. Breathing has become agonizing, unbearable process. Other than that, you're fine. Right, use bandage from the inventory. Use. Right, get back to the game. Press OK. Confirm. Just trying to see what else I've got.
How ironic for a thief to empty his own pockets.
Well, I found some writing materials in his bag. I should be able to map the dungeon now.
The wizardess keeps the map updated. It's usually best to act as if you know where you're going, although I'm pretty used to most players f***ing around by clicking haphazardly.
I feel like we're going in circles.
The question is on the left. Here you can not only find the objectives to your main quest, but also to your secondary quest. The map is on the right. You can use it to get your bearings around the dungeon, and it will be updated throughout the progress. To switch from one side to the other, just press X. Okay. Cool side quest as well. Team quest. Okay.
I hear something. Someone's coming.
Go check it out.
Why should it be me? Rangers are usually the scouts.
Coward!
Yes, sir. It's a perfectly honorable life choice.
Time for lunch, guys! Come on! Grub time! Intruders. Let's eat them too!
Maybe I could go back to the inn to ask for help.
Shut up. We got no use for whips. You have to fight like everybody else.
Right. Time to get ready for battle, I suppose. Now that you've gathered some of your party, your characters have unlocked their first skills, which will prove useful to defeat the orcs. Right. The ranger is a jack of all trades. Ranged attack, support, heals. He has a lot of options. Okay. Right, okay. Here you will find useful information about your skills. Every skill costs stamina and has a cooldown period. You'll gain back some stamina at the beginning of every turn. You can check the regen value by moving the cursor over the stamina bar. The ranger, level 1, can use tactics. These skills can influence all your allies no matter where they are on the map. Okay, let's go.
Go for the eyes!
Attack. Now move your ranger on the highlighted tile. The Orc is your most brutal character. However, is not that accurate. That's why he could use some support from the other characters. Oh, and he doesn't really like wearing armor. The orc has the Kadula Opog skill in orc, which means please mind my personal space. Get close to the orc in order to use it. Kadula Opog can push an enemy back 2 tiles. Since the ranger is oriented towards your target, the orc will also be targeted by opportunity attack. If is pushed back, attack the orc.
My leadership is leading us to victory!
Wunderbar. The wizardess is your area of effect specialist. She is frail, but her powerful attacks can hit multiple enemies simultaneously. Some of her attacks can also inflict some powerful status effects, like burning or frozen. No worries, man. Thanks for coming up, like joining the stream. There's an archer. First things first, let's take cover. Wazar Whirlwind is an area of effect spell, which means it can also hurt your friends. Be careful where you cast it.
Toga, Swala, Bodwaza!
Nice. The thief, level 1. The thief's level 1 skill is the sneaky strike. This attack can dish out a lot of damage, but only if your target is facing away from you. Right, backstabbing basically. Since there are no orcs in range facing away from you, delay your turn by holding X and let them act first. Okay. Done. The elf skill is the Elven Ricochet. It's a highly sophisticated technique which will randomly hit up 2 targets in a 2-tile radius. That is cool.
Oops, shouldn't be standing there.
Overwatch. Time to die. Oh good. Because now what I'm gonna do is this.
Didn't see that one
Not
coming,
good.
did you?
Charge. Nice. And then I'm gonna get some cover. Get me cover. Magic attack. I'm out of range, so he's already used his, oh crap, okay. Come on. Yeah. Take all the goodies. Hello everyone. Right.
Wow, what a fight!
Still, those orcs weren't in fighting shape. I think they were running from something.
If that's the case, so should we.
Enough defeatism. Let's go. We still have to find the dwarf and the barbarian.
Come on, have a taste of my axe, you orc scum. There's one dwarf yet in this dungeon who still draws breath.
Yes, we'll kick your face in.
You're lucky we're here. You're in over your head.
Nothing's over my head. I'm tall for a dwarf.
Your friends are in danger. The dwarf and the barbarian are in a tough spot. You have to help them before they get overwhelmed. You can still access your inventory during the planning phase to equip items, pick consumables, or to heal. This can be useful to analyze the situation and devise strategy. Be in combat when you're ready. Right, so it's the ranger and the barbarian, then one of the orcs, then the dwarf. Okay. Let's fight. I'm not gonna get anything from there. Let's go there. Nice. Barbarian is a powerful, nimble fighter. He can move a little further than his companions and he hits hard. However, his protection is rather low and his position is not that good. Typical. The good thing with the barbarian is that he's rather straightforward. His first skill, Steel Barrage, targets all three tiles in front of him. Wow, okay. Select the Steel Barrage and let's check out what happens if you attack those three orcs. Oh, I like that. This is the thing. If I were to move, this is a tutorial. But if I were to move, I'm gonna get smacked left, right, and center, and that is not halal. Select the steel barrage and let's check out what happens if you attack those 3 orcs. I'm trying, but this is the thing about tutorials, man. It's because he's facing that way, isn't it? Oh, this is really annoying. Come on. Why can't I do it? Is it because he's facing that way? Free movement. Let's see if that does it. There we go. Right. Sorry about that. Another ambassadors leaving the spot is still dangerous for now, as you would get hit by 2 opportunity attacks. You don't have much of a choice here. Yes, I do. Oof. Your enemies have skills to those orcs can knock you down, although there's a chance you resist this thanks to your physical resistance. Our dwarf is a noble descendant of Girdil, shiny ass, and as such was predestined to an adventurous life. He has enough hit points to endure the charge of a rapid troll, but this is rather slow. He loves heavy armor, shields, and gold coins. Right. The shortest path to your companions is blocked by crates. Thankfully, some elements of the environment can be destroyed, like fragile looking crates. Usually it takes 2 hits to break them, but the orc is so brutal that he can destroy them in 1. Plus, he cannot miss the attack. Good to know. Right. You just got hit by a critical hit, and the barbarian is now unconscious. He's not fully out of action yet, but you have a limited number of turns to rescue him with a healing spell or potion. Beware, a character who's falling unconscious in battle will suffer from an injury. Right, rescue mission it is. What's that? Healing in battle. Cure minor wounds. No. Healing in battle. Okay. There we go. Nice.
Food.
Food. Okay, why not? Right, who's next?
Oh no!
These enemies can immobilize you with a crippling strike. An immobilized character can still act normally but cannot move anymore. They're also easier to hit. Excuse me. Right. Good. Right, so let's try.
Take this, you meanie!
Nice. Just but a scratch.
Take this, chicken shit!
Ah, I should have faced the other way, damn it. Never mind.
Take that worm!
Right. This, what's that? Yeah, card charge deals. Okay.
And boom! Fly away!
What does he have? Yeah, let's do it.
Oh!
Right. And then have to be adjacent for that, I think.
Toga, swala, Vaudroisa!
It's not exactly a backstab, but no. Yeah, that's good as anything, really. Put on Overwatch. Oh, what? Right, Ranger, don't fail me. Nice. Right, everyone's dead here. Facing that way, and then hopefully. Nice. Man, the Barbarian hasn't done squat. Well, he has, but. Right. This game's really cool, man.
Take that! The arrow wasn't straight.
Right. Your enemies are fleeing. They will try to run in the yellow area. Okay. That just appeared. If they make it, you'll earn less experience. That's not happening. Get up, man. miss. Wunderbar. Good work, press B to move on when you're ready. Take everything.
I was thirsty.
Vital support. Where's the...
Look out, it's a weirdo. Old dude with staff. A wizard!
It looks more like a broom. Hello?
Hey, pay no attention to me. In fact, you shouldn't even be able to see me. It's just my invisibility ring acting up again.
He's a wizard.
He looks more like a janitor.
That's very reductive. I'm the head cleaning operative of this dungeon's mortuary maintenance, Janos Hitor. I deal with the corpses left behind by adventurers. The smell would get unbearable without me.
Akala yum yum orkum.
He's just gonna eat this orc if you don't mind.
I don't, as long as the floor stays clean, and it means less work for me.
Ew, I'm gonna be sick.
We're looking for a way to the next floor.
Usually, people like to take the stairs.
Yes, but there are some magic locks.
Really? Didn't notice them. I must be immune thanks to a spell of mine which enables me to go wherever blood has been spilt. We could make him take us to the dungeon, Master.
Yes, take us with you.
Nuh-uh. No time for such threats. Got work to do.
A wizard. That was a wizard.
He realized he should withdraw with haste.
Who's this haste guy?
Any consumable find can be equipped on your character's belts from your inventory. I'm just sorting something out. See if I... Game settings. Right. Did I do it? Confirm changes. Yeah. Oh, that's so much better. Right. I was doing my heading. Any consumable you find can be equipped on the characters. Okay. Zoom out. It's funny how they arrived.
Grom doesn't need a map.
I found everyone, so that's cool. Is that where the orc was?
I think I'm hearing some vague chanting in the distance.
Yeah, I think it's too quiet.
This room might be trapped. Beware. We should find some other way.
I'll not listen to you anymore. You're a downer and you bum me out.
I just have a survival instinct.
Coward!
Whoa, 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 what's with all this shit talking?
Put on them kissy buddies.
Ah, trap.
Dang it, a trap.
I told you so.
You should have detected this trap.
No one asked me to.
What? You... Well, it's official. I'm going to ignore the thief now.
Anyway, now we're asking you. Would you mind looking out for traps, please?
Well, I'll see what I can do.
I don't get why we're wasting our time with this guy.
Neutralizing a trap is a risky endeavor which could bring one to a gruesome end.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
A trap. It's a staple of dungeoning. And can be very dangerous for the team. Thankfully, the thief can detect them. To activate trap detection mode, choose the thief as your leader. Oh, cool, okay.
Slowly pull on the latch.
Well done. That's one less trap to worry about. After successfully disarming a trap, the thief can add a bomb to the event. Oh, cool, okay.
The most important thing to a thief is his cowl.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa, what the f is going on now?
Welcome to the fabulous contestants of our show, The Wheel of Misfortune, hosted by our sponsor, Durandil Swords, with Durandil Swords, friend of all warlords.
Talking goblin. Possible.
Huh. He must be half goblin.
Yeah, but what species could look at a goblin and want to have its babies?
Mix violence and alcohol and bam! Anything can happen.
Here we have our squinty-eyed ranger, our headstrong barbarian, voracious ogre, an almost but not quite wizard, a gawky elf, a chicken shit thief, and a dwarf. You know, just a dwarf. Welcome, dear contestants. Have a go at our wheel and discover your destiny with our sponsor, Guthelm Helmets. With a Guthelm helmet, you can ransack an entire kingdom.
If there's loot to be made, we should trade. We'll kill him after. Come on, I'm giving this shit a spin.
Wait. Be careful. This game could be cursed in some way.
Yeah, I'm good, James. Thanks for asking. I'm just seeing your message.
Great! Our friendly contestants just won 5,000 gold coins, courtesy of our sponsor, Gorzine Detergent. Gorzine, to scrub gore and beans for battles and cuisine.
Epic.
Yeah!
And since we're not stingy, we'll throw in some healing for the entire party.
I do have some split ends.
It sounds too good to be true.
This won't end well. I'm sure of it.
We'll take another spin. More gold. Again. More.
Don't be afraid. Have a good, strong spin you can never lose with our sponsor, Lorlean's Shampoos.
That is a good shampoo.
Yeah, but I'm not sure it can help us untangle this mess.
Nice. What's the worst that could happen? Of course.
Oh no, what a stroke of bad luck. You just lost all your previous winnings.
What? Did we lose everything?
Rapscallion.
The skin you alive. Give our money back.
Come on, don't fret. You can decide to stop playing now or go for one last spin. But I must warn you, the consequences could be dire.
It's not such a good idea to keep going. This seems to be rigged.
No, just one more. I'm gonna win it. I can feel it. Gold coins. They're calling to me. Calling to me.
He's totally lost it.
Come on.
Man. Screw it, screw it. This is so cool. Brilliant. Here we go. Yay! I'm gonna die.
Great! Our brilliant contestants win the highest prize on the Wheel of Misfortune, a formidable magic amulet, brought to you by our sponsor, Luzax Insurance.
Yippee!
A magic item. That's useful.
Well, that's it. Is it made of gold at least? Can we sell it? Give it to me!
Whoa, 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 but you'll have to earn such a coveted prize. It comes with a challenge, a fight to the death, courtesy of our sponsor, the decorative caskets factory, Necrorame.
What? Let's run!
Oh, crap.
Well, I'm signing off, but let's hope to meet again soon. Now back to the studio with our sponsor, Easy Dungeon. With Easy Dungeon, you'll be home for luncheon.
Cool, sorry about that. Thanks for the heads up. Is that better? Cool. Hold on, I thought I seemed to have lost sound. Input. Right. Right, input. Oh, the game's lost sound. I thought it was just me. That was weird, okay. Live, we have a glitch. Woo! Never mind. We'll play without sound, I suppose. This time, it's for real. This battle is going to be a tough one. From now on, the difficult setting you chose is going to be taken into account. Okay. What happened to the sound? Audio. Hopefully this lets me do it. No. I don't know what happened to the sound. Give a man a fish and he eats for a day. Enslave the fishing village. And your clan is happy for a while, but very insane. Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm using Streamlabs OBS. I don't know what happened. Like the game just went mute, basically. Like I turned the volume down, but I think it was something coming from the game. Because when I went onto the Switch homepage, the sound was coming out. So that's why I'm reloading the game from where I left off. Can you hear me all right? These load times, man, are killer. Right. Yeah, tell me about it. Right, okay. Is that better? Nice one, thanks, James. Legend. Right, okay, I see what you mean. Testing. Yeah, okay, cool. Adjustments while streaming live. Right. I can't wait to get a room sorted to do this properly. Anyways. Right, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Wunderbar. Thank you very mucho. Right, let's crack on. I'll finish this battle. Well, I'll finish with this battle. Let's just do it. Excuse me. Right. So.
Hey there, I'm the ranger from Lubei.
Let's protect. And then face. Protect as well. Bloody hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, the sound in this game just, I think it's playing up. Well, at least I know it's not the stream. Yeah, thanks, James. That'd be awesome. Thank you very mucho. Right, let's do this. This is the thing with some games, man. Like in general, I find it a lot with strategy games where they take ages to load, but then it's almost like they don't load up the all of the assets. Like the sound's completely. The sound went. Right. Right, you can go here. What's that move? No, I can't do anything. Right. Now we're talking. I need more. You know what? Artillery it is. Success? Yeah, they do. Definitely.
You sack of good shit.
Disarm trap. Hold on a minute. Didn't he have... Oh, never mind. This is why you have to prep before battle. Right, let's see what this does. Nice. Ah, he's holding a blunderbuss. Man, these goblins need to get out and get a bit of a suntan. You just got poisoned. As long as you're poisoned, you take some damage. Come on. Oof. Come on.
In your dreams.
Ooh. Bloody hell. The barbarian is a glass cannon. Really? Reinforcements? A patrol is about to get involved. When reinforcements are coming, you'll see them appear on the border of the combat 1 turn before they arrive. Scheiße. This is not boding well.
Hold your ground.
Right. I could have done that move from before. I'm just gonna save it. What did this do? Nice.
They're so ugly. Ew.
That didn't hurt.
I'm really enjoying it, man, honestly. Like, I'm really enjoying it.
That didn't hurt.
The barbarian's a bit of a glass cannon. By the looks of things. Right. Yeah, let's do it. No way. Nice. No, I think it's best if I heal. Nah. Right. Ah, I can't ricochet anymore. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah, this is the thing. Like, there's so many games that you think, ah, it's really kiddie. Nah, man. Like, it's a 12. So, this is one of the things when I used to work in game. Like, and yeah, there you go. You used to get parents going, oh, like, what's this like? 12, swearing, looks kiddie. It's not. But the vast majority of parents let kids play GTA, so it's all good. I'll never forget that. Did I tell you about that time when I worked in game? I had this woman. She came in with her 6-year-old, I think it was, and yeah, she brought GTA 5 to the counter. This is a while back. This is going back 6 years ago. But then GTA 5 has been out for the longest time. But yeah, like she came up to the counter and she said, I want to take this game. And I just said to her, look, just bear in mind that if this game's for your kid, like he's not at the right age, etc., etc. And she goes, whatever, keeps him quiet. And I thought, great parenting, well done. Some people, man. Although, I don't want to sound like a hypocrite, I did grow up.
And boom, like my hood, huh?
I did grow up to some gnarly games as well. But, I don't know, times were different, and I was a bit older. I wasn't necessarily 6 when I played Mortal Kombat, for example, so... Reinforcements have arrived. The enemy has a raid shoulder plate and a special portrait. It's an elite. Ugh. Yeah, not content with... Go for the eyes. Right. I'm gonna save that attack for the elite, I think.
My turn.
Oof. Damn. Don't. Really? Crap. I forgot about that. Okay. One, really? Come on. Yeah, the music's gone again. Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to sound like a complete hypocrite. And I mean, we're like 10 years apart. I don't know. I just think that things were a bit different. Like now, it's just so easy for kids to, because like when you used to go to Blockbuster, it's like, what's Blockbuster? When you used to go to Blockbuster and like rent a game out, for example. I don't know. My train of thought is that things are easier to obtain now, I would think. Right. Please do not miss. Wunderbar. Gonna have to face that way. Right. This is ridiculous. I hate when this happens. When there's like you're gonna kill it, and it's left with 1 HP. That's ridiculous. That does my head in so much. And the healing has a cooldown. Right. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Right. You, my dear. Let's put you right here facing that way. One HP in a video game means that goblin, it's the luckiest day of his life. Right, so you know what? Let's just get rid of what we got in front of us.
my turn.
My turn. Nice. Oh, crap, man.
Well, it tastes bad. Reminds me of my granny's soup.
I might as well stay where I am. I should have seen that coming. That's on me. Mainly on the Switch. I've got this attached to my Mac, my MacBook Pro. I sold my Xbox One because I wasn't really using it, and I also did it because I ended up getting the Series X at some point, but I'd rather get the revised version. I don't want to get like the first generation of it.
Is that it's always a plural noun.
And I've got the PS4 in the lounge. There you go. Gone. Bye.
Move it, you're in my way.
Why are you facing that way? Right. Please. Yeah. Oh.
Your magic is shite. Pure, unadulterated shite.
Right. Time for a backstab.
Here I am.
Rock you like a hurricane.
Death strikes down without a sound.
Why? One. Why? Well, that's the thing. Like, for all the mishaps in the last gen with Microsoft, the best thing that came out of it was by far the like Game Pass, by far, and the sheer fact that they've got the their catalog, like the backward compatibility is incredible. That like the sheer fact that, like, for example, I had on my Xbox One, I had my games from the 360, anything I downloaded. So I had all the Dead Risings, had Dead Rising 3 as well on the Xbox One. I think I've still got it physically somewhere. Yeah, man, it's value for money, and there's a few ways of getting the Game Pass a lot cheaper sometimes. I don't know, like the Series S is affordable, and if you just want to have it as a streaming machine, it's perfect, you know? I just think if I go for
I love squashing goblins.
If I go for it, I want to get the main thing. Right, let's just move here and face that way. Oh. This is rubbish. Right. Brilliant. Right, so he's down. Thank God for that. Let's move you... No. Let's make you face this way, if anything. What do you... James, what do you think about the Stream Deck? Because that looks what the Fable Switch Pro should have been like, or should be like, even. Don't miss. Of course. Right. Man, the cooldown for that healing spell is ridiculous. Right. Right, so we move... Let's move here. Face that way. Yeah. I pre-ordered the OLED because I want to unbox it and have a look at it and review it. I'm not that bothered. These people are really rude. I pre-ordered it, the OLED, the Switch OLED, because I want to unbox it and I want to check it out and see if it's worth it. But I'm not that bothered of getting it. Like I said, if I didn't start the channel, I wouldn't bother, quite frankly. But then it could be that once I've got it in my hands, I think, you know what, this is really cool. Especially because the 90% of the time, without a joke, 90% of the time when I play, it's handheld. I very rarely play docked. The only times I play docked is now when I stream. Because I haven't docked my Switch in the lounge for ages. In fact, since I got the Shadowcast, the Genki Shadowcast, which is what I'm using to stream right now. Other than that, I religiously play handheld, which I think the OLED is going to be perfect for that. But having said that,
I guess I'll grab a book.
Having said that, I do think that the Steam Deck is going to be really, really good. Like, the price is a bit... But having said that, if you can't really compare the Switch with the Steam Deck, like the OLED anyways, because I do feel that two different things. My daughter's here. But at the same time, I do feel that I'll be back in just a second. right, as we were. Yeah, like I was saying. Dude, this is the thing. Like the Switch as it is becoming very limited of what you can port onto it.
Good work is a dead work.
And it's getting to that point where that gap in between what's successfully ported and what it can't be is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And at least the Steam Deck is pretty much a portable PC, like a portable gaming PC, and you can have your Steam account on it, which means you can have a plethora of games on the go. So if you play mainly on PC, I don't see why you wouldn't get it. I'm just gonna wait. Firstly, because in the past, when Valve have released hardware, it's kind of tanked, and it's a shame. But I don't know. I wanna see it physically, and I wanna see the reviews, and I wanna see what it's like, essentially. But yeah, I'm very very tempted of getting it. Like if I can play Fallout 3 or New Vegas on the go, mate, like it's a no-brainer, honestly. But I know I just want to wait it out first. Who's there? Yeah, let's do it. Right, out of action. This game is hard, man. Like, nice. Right, so yeah. Heal everyone.
Thirsty.
Right.
We got him good.
Easy.
He's gone, and so is his wheel.
Oh, silly me.
The only thing left of him is that amulet. It has the same symbol as that weird magic seal.
Never mind.
Who gives a shit? It's made of gold. It's mine.
Wait, magic items can be very dangerous.
Who gives a shit? Whoa, I don't feel so good. Help me! No!
Hey, dwarf! Get back here, or you'll make the elf happy.
Good riddance.
Gotta get that moron back and continue on our quest.
Right, this is where we end the stream. I like to say anyone watching, but like, anyways, thank you, James, for turning up. It means the world. And thanks for the support, especially to get the sound right. Yes, to me over that information. Anyone else watching this? Hope you enjoyed it. Pros and cons of this game. I've played it for 2 hours. Well, maybe for an hour and a half, basically. But yeah, thank you, dude. My pros and cons. Pros, strategy game. I love the theme, the humor, even though it's a bit, at times it's a bit too rude to stream, I think, even though I'm a potty mouth myself. But anyways, I like the mechanics. I like how each character is unique. I like the character designs so far. And from what I've seen, this looks like a game I'll play later on tonight without streaming it, just by myself. This looks like a very, very, very good game and something I'm going to enjoy. The the cons, the graphics can get a bit blurry. I've lost sound, I think, twice while streaming. And those goddamn awful load times. But other than that, yeah, it's definitely a recommendation from me. So don't forget, you can win this bad boy. Okay. All you need to do is check the last recorded video, the custom you play versus times Ragnar Kadaki. If you haven't subscribe, like it, comment. That's very important. I look at all the comments. I always reply. Once we reach 300 subs, which we're less than halfway there, this will be raffled at random for the giveaway. We're also giving, when we reach 200, which we are, I think it's 40 subs away, we're giving a brand new sealed copy of Dandara from Super Rare Games. So yeah, if you want to earn that awesome loot, check out the video, subscribe, share, and all that. I'm gonna go. Peace.